What's up, everybody? I thought I'd do a quick video as I've had some more He-Man Origins figures today. One thing to mention first before I show my picks, and I'd like people to comment down below if you agree with my choice of first figures, or would you have gone for somebody else for your first, let's say, your first four figures. Well, actually, you could say I'm not including, because I had She-Ra and Battle Cat already. I'm not including them in this. It's your first four figures. What would your first four figures be in the Origins line if you was going to buy some? Now, I thought that every figure was going to come with this same book, but by the looks, that there are some different books. I'll have to look into this. I thought every figure came with this book, but apparently not. I thought maybe they might have changed it for Wave 2, but it does look like there's a few different ones. Let's have a closer look at this. It's a pretty good comic considering there's, it's only a few pages. I was a little kid when the originals came out, but I do remember getting comic books with them, but barely. I don't remember anything much about them now, whether they were like this or not. It's been a long time. Anyway, my first choices that I picked outside of the She-Ra, not including Battle Cat. So He-Man was my first choice. So what's your first four figures if you was going to start the line? What's your choice out of the Origins ones that are out? Please leave in the comments. If you were going to start the line or have started collecting them. There's He-Man. I have seen this head sculpt being criticised, but I don't mind it. Especially when you look at it, with figure in hand. I think it looks much better than it does on, I don't know, say in a book or on the internet or on the back of a card. In hand, I think it looks pretty cool, actually. And his hair, it looks more blonde. But if you saw it and you haven't got this figure, the hair looks a lot more orangey than blonde. Well, it could be the light, but it's got like an orange tint to it. So there's He-Man. And there's the artwork. These are coming off the card, but I'm going to keep the card backs for the art on the back. So that was... Then I picked Merman. Yeah, and when I was a little kid, I always thought that Merman was a good guy. Duh. I suppose if you watched the cartoon, you'd realise that he wasn't. He's quite evil, actually. He's quite... And he comes with, yes, the iconic corn on the cob. That's got the same comic in it. It's the other one. that one's got the same comic as this one. See what my dog thinks of that. Doesn't look impressed, mind you. He's covered in dust, so he needs a good cleaning. I'll do that in a minute. So that's them two. Now this one's definitely got a different comic. You can see that underneath there. We've got Many Faces. Cool. Oh, did I let's show his artwork on the back there, if I can get it in. That's what the artwork looks like. Actually, Many Faces, yeah, he was a bad guy to start with. There's just one episode shows his origin, where it's like Prince Adam's having a party, and it's like Many Faces helping out with the catering for it. And Cringer and, if I remember rightly, Cringer and Orko getting a fight over a cake or something. It's been a long time. And then Prince Adam starts talking about Many Faces' origin. It goes back in time, and it shows you how he turned to the good side. And lastly, Stratos. And let's have a look at his comic. And what we got under here? Well, that's definitely another different comic. So some come with the same comic, and yeah, there's a crack. There's a crack in the plastic. That's because when I pulled it out of the box, I dropped it on the floor. That was me. I busted the packaging. There's a crack in the. It's a good job I'm not leaving them on the card, but that's my fault. I did that. Excited like a child, get it out of the box, and I goes and drops it on the cabin floor and smack the side of the box in. Couldn't wait. Like my mum used to say when you got to figure out the packet, you couldn't wait. It's mad, isn't it, when you're a child, you can't wait to get them out of the packet, and then when you're an adult, you don't want to take them off the card. Okay. These are coming off the card. I'm keeping the backs, and that's the one for Stratos. Who am I going to get next? Hordak. Might be Ninja. I want to get them off the card anyway. I want to have a look at those other comic books, and I'll have to look it up as well. Why some have got the same book and others haven't? Is it potluck or is it designed that way? Okay, I'm going to end the video. Thanks for everybody that takes a look at my content. Always appreciated. I hope you enjoy my content. I am working on trying